How's it going? How's your night going? I don't know if that's good. How's it going, Ryan? This has definitely seen some better days, but it's been beat up a little bit. But with George Supply Company, they sent us two. So I figured, why not put one up here? Oh, definitely. Yeah, that's kind of the plan. I just started moving in some of this wood here. But for the small space, I think at least I could probably heat this up with a propane blue flame heater. I've yet to decide where I want to put the shop lights. I was thinking maybe have one here and over here. But over here is just a nightmare. So it's gonna be nice to get all that organized again and actually be able to use my shop. So that's the problem, you know. Everyone just starts giving you a whole bunch of wood, you know, and it's like, what do you do with it? Like some of this walnut's like really nice, and I got some. This is white walnut, or from the chestnut tree. I got some ash here. Got some cedar pickets. Oh, yeah. Yeah, last year it was negative 40, and it took about 2 hours to get to 40 degrees. Morning. Samantha, I'm in Peru, Nebraska. So right now it's about 50, maybe 40s out. So for like the start of winter, this is actually really mild. So it's been really, really nice. Yeah, I'll check out your thing, Sawdust Creations. Because I really don't want to do too much, because this is going to be going 70 miles west after the wedding. Did you do like foam, spray foam, or just like cotton candy? Because I do have some rolled insulation I could probably put in here. And I also have some 2-inch foam as well, which I have in the other shop, which that definitely helped out. I was just putting that up to actually make it feel a little bit more homey. So. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think Menards has rolled insulation on sale. I think it's like R12 or something. Not the greatest, but it might be better than nothing. Then I thought about maybe just, insulating up here a little bit, or maybe just even putting some ply, just kind of contain some of the heat. Yeah, originally I was thinking about doing like another like 16 by 20 and just button them up, but that'd have been kind of a little too hillbilly-ish, I guess. As you can tell, this is very, very old, but it served its purpose. I was able to make a ton of money out of it, and still do. No, it's not really a tiny home. It's just a little small workshop. This way I can have my laser in here. It looks a lot better than my current shop, so I'll be able to film some smaller YouTube projects in here. Got a lot of stuff, for little coffee tables, end tables. Can't flip a table in here, so that's the only downfall. The bigger size would have been like $4,000, and with shipping, this was $2,000. So I thought it was a little bit cheaper than actually building it, and it'll only cost a few $100s to move it 70 miles. So I think it was a good investment. Old work president, he gave me some shelving, so that was very nice of him, and I'll get that set up as well. I started doing some power carving on the charcuterie board. Still needs to get cleaned up, but then some of these bigger charcuterie boards, I really didn't market them, but they're pretty nice for little markets. I was thinking this would be a nice little entryway table. Either do some bow ties or epoxy. Yeah, I'd love to do tiny houses. I've thought about partnering with some people, because there's definitely a demand for affordable housing, and a lot of them look really nice. But one thing at a time, I still need to build the woodworking business first, and I also have a beard care line. So if you know anyone with a beard, I do beard balm, beard oils. my old backdrop, you know. Yeah, let's see how cold it is in here. Oh, it's not bad. It's 40 degrees in here. Oh, it'll be nice to actually be able to use this too. I picked this up for, I think, 80 bucks from a guy. Yeah, that's what it's all about, you know, the process, the journey. Like, to me, you know, the money is just part of it, but it's the journey, you know, the process. One of those things, like, if I can do it, hopefully I inspire other people to be able to pursue, you know, their dreams. Yeah. Well, it sucks, you know, like, especially with doing epoxy and things like that, it has to at least be, you know, 70 degrees. So I think epoxy is either going to be at a friend's shop or going to have to put a lot of that on hold. All right. Sounds great. Thank you for stopping in. I don't know if you guys ever use any Rustic Lumber Store furniture oil. It's very nice. Yeah, one thing I need to move in my coffee pot. So anyone do anything fun or any traveling for the holidays? Yep. Yeah, all wood. I got about 2/3 of it insulated. Having this wood up here kind of helped, you know, at least contain a lot of the heat. But it's still a large space to heat, and financially, it just didn't make sense to use so much. I don't know if this violates. Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, I already know about that because the fiance has a 16 or like a 20 by 60. I know we were doing some like glue ups and it flashed for. Oh, nice. Yeah, the house I bought, they blocked in the fireplace, so like everything's ran electric. I have a little bit of natural gas, but it's so expensive. Yeah, kind of spotty signal. Yeah, I'd love to be able to have a wood stove. I just know a lot with the insurance and things like that, they kind of frowned upon it. Yeah, it's crazy. Forgot where it was at, but they're selling firewood like super cheap. I don't know if they're just planning for it to just be a mild winter, or maybe it was just a bad batch or something. That's awesome. Yeah, there's a guy in California. He runs his whole shop off of solar. Then his sawmill's, I think it's diesel, but nice. Yeah, insurance. That's been no joke. It almost tripled this year. I've only been to Oklahoma, I think, once. But I know a few buddies go down there and hunt hogs. Yeah. Yeah, there's an old woodworking buddy. He has his wood stove literally in the middle, but it's well contained. It's not shooting out a whole bunch of sparks or anything. And he's always burning a lot of the sawdust. He'll make like little like briquettes. And those burn fairly clean. But he'll put on like a pot of coffee on it and let it warm up for, at least an hour, 2 hours until he can actually get in there to work. Oh. Yeah, in Nebraska, they don't really buy back power, so they'll charge you like an arm and a leg or have a different fee for having solar. Oh, nice. How many stories? Oh, really? No. Yeah, I'll probably have to run over to the mini shop. Then it shouldn't cut in and out. Should have a better signal over there, I believe. That was the problem trying to stream from here, too. Either it'd pick up a lot of weird feedback or it'd cut in and out. Someone said it almost sounded like a hurricane. Well, if you're ever looking for an affordable little grinder, this Warrior from Harbor Freight's actually halfway decent. I put the carbon disc on that, and I was able to work on that oak table because they really wanted it distressed and look very rustic. That was kind of a fun project. It's kind of weird when people request furniture to be like beat up and distressed more and more. I don't know what I want to do with this cutoff, but it's kind of nice. Maybe a floating shelf. This is a little bit more exotic. My buddy gave me this bandsaw. No, it's I think it's some type of exotic. It's from Rustic Lumber Store, out of their bargain bin. So I think it's from like Costa Rica. I forgot what kind of wood it was though. Because they go down there for those huge slabs, like Monkey Pod. As you can see how I run my power. So got that screwed in, and it has two connections for shop lights. Then I daisy chain an extension cord from the single GFI. That runs all my equipment. But one thing I have to be careful is, if I overload it, I can't have a heater going. Because I do have a Amish heater in as well. Because it really has to be cold for the blue flame. And really, it's not the cold that gets me. It's like when my feet start sweating in my boots, then they're kind of SOL, even with wool socks. Looks any better. How's it going? Starting to look more like a little shop. Actually got this up. This was kind of a fun project. I don't know if you can see that. I textured it with a ball peen hammer. A lot of walnut. It's nice, there's just so many different variations. You got purples, oranges, a little bit of gray. Here's a piece of ash, more walnut. This is actually a French polish on it. It's pretty nice. Got some cedar, got some chestnut here, our white walnut. Got some more ash here. A little bit of cherry. Some more walnut here. Big charcuterie board. That's good in there though. I haven't decided where I want to put these shop lights yet. Thinking maybe like one here and one up here. Just try to run the extension cord, kind of hide it. Got some white zip ties to kind of help camouflage it a little bit. So I think this space will be fun to film a little bit more to YouTube, just because it's so much brighter. Better than the dungeon of the old shop, so. Some more walnut. Haven't decided what I want to do with that yet. Here's a nice crotch piece out of ash. Well, got plenty of burlap sacks here. Some more walnut. It's pretty. I think this would be really cool, floating shelf. Or maybe even something for your monitor. And check this out. Just needs cleaned up a little bit. It's definitely been put to work. There's definitely a lot of life left with it. Even this handle's in pretty good shape. Usually I'll like to clean them up, and if they're starting to crack too bad, just replace them. But the handle shape's even really nice. Get some of that shine. I almost need to get like a neck tripod or something so I can be hands-free. So you guys can get that first-person view. But yeah, I think that'll be nice. Get this cleaned up. Good as new. Get it oiled. Be ready to split some kindling. All right, well, you guys have a good night and take care. I'll probably go live tomorrow, so hopefully I'll catch you guys around the same time. Anyways, have a good night.